people that are moving up. Is there enough to discuss with people that are moving up?
I mean, there's a lot of street stock guys going late model racing. You got Haidar, you got Lafayette.
Oh, we're talking about Stafford.
Well, those are
Trot.
just the ones that come to my head. Trot.
So Haidar's going to
But
the limiteds,
Trot
right?
is not doing a full
Yeah, Trot's
season.
not really moving up. I mean, I guess he is
he's not
part-time.
even
He will in
committed to a full streeter
2026.
season.
Right.
What's Lafayette going to?
He's going to be running
Limited?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Alex Pearl and Tyler Chapman
Both going to SKs.
going to SKs. Right. And then we got Gaedeke
Did you say what's his face?
is going to the late models.
The 41 Chapman? Did you say
Yeah,
that?
I just said that.
Okay.
Yeah, Pearl and Chapman going SK racing. Gaedeke's going late model racing.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't moving up, so to speak, but it is changing division, right? Ray Christian's going back to the minis, right?
Yep. It's good news.
Yeah. All right, can we just see if there's anything more here? I'm going into the SK rosters here.
It's too bad we couldn't just talk about like championship contenders because we got to pick them up who we think's got a shot. But then you guys will be fucking biting off me because I'm very
Oh, here we go.
no, I'm very knowledgeable in this racing stuff.
Tyler Berry and Max Zackham are both racing the NASCAR Modified Tour full time this
I
year,
know.
right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So that's two more.
Well, and we thought they were just coming for those bonus entries. That's pretty crazy.
Yep. I believe that at least that's their plan.
I'd like to do that one day.
What's
Run
that?
the full mod tour?
Nope. I don't. Yeah, I'd like to go race a mod tour one day.
No shot.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about for me, asswipe.
Hey, I don't know what this means or not, but we just saw that Evan Burgoyce has his car number is registered at Stafford, and Norm Root III is registered in the limiteds.
Yep.
I kind of knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't know that?
I knew
He's been on there for weeks.
Norm's been wanting to. He goes out there every week, senior,
Yeah.
and he's helping. He was helping Caprio and stuff, and I know he was very interested
Right.
in racing there.
Yeah, it is funny that categorically his car is a limited late model there, though. And it's a street
They
stock at
all are
Waterford.
because
Yeah.
what's his name had come down
They got
too.
the 5-star body or whatever the hell
The
it's called.
12 car went there, and they put him in limiteds.
Right? Yeah, I mean, it's street stock at Stafford. You're really looking at the OG box body. The fucking Regal, whatever the hell template.
Yeah.
So let's just take a look. See. Oh, so Jared Roy is going late model racing at Thompson.
Oh boy.
What do you think about that?
Ooh, he's got a fast car. I can tell you that. He bought one of the Tariffs. Is that their name? The guy in the Act series. The guys from
Oh,
Canada.
Tardif.
Tardifs.
Yeah.
Yeah, bought one of their cars.
So Macrino, who was in the late models at the Bowl and then went down to the Streeters, and now he's going back to the. At least he's registered for late models at Thompson.
Got a brand new car.
BFR. All right, so then I guess let's put it this way then. So Haidar to the limited late models, Trot to the late models, Lafayette limited late models, Pearl to the SKs, Chapman to the SKs, Gaedeke to the late models, Ray Christian back to the minis, Tyler Berry to the NASCAR Tour, Max Zackham to the NASCAR Tour, Jared Roy to the late models, or Macrino back to the late models. Which one you most excited to see?
I got one.
Ooh,
Yeah. Easy.
a little overzealous.
How'd
there.
that feel?
Yeah.
You know it's going to be fun?
Waiting.
Ray.
In the minis?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, but that might be my pick, too.
That's going to be so fun to watch.
Yeah, so Ray Christian, he's been out of late minis for what, 1 year? 2?
Multiple.
Long
No.
time?
2, 10.
Yeah.
Damn, really?
Yeah, 2015 or 16.
But he did make a comeback at Silva's car. Looked damn good.
Right, was that like his iconic, was that like his
it
hallmark?
was just a big money race, and then he got thrown out for being illegal. I don't know if it really was illegal. Listen, everybody's walking that tightrope. But
He raced for Super Savardi, rest in peace, for many years.
yeah, when he first came out, I remember
Yep.
when he first. And
I
he
think
was good.
wasn't he Cassidy's teammate at one point,
Yep.
right?
Oh yeah.
What about Zach Racer in a 604?
Yeah, I guess that's a different division, right?
Yeah, I'm excited about Haidar in the limiteds.
That's
I
what I
want.
was-
It's almost like I can't imagine I'll be able to count the races on my hand that it will take him to win.
Really?
He finished what, 4th and 3rd in his 2 starts.
That's very true.
Dude, he's gonna rip one off like almost right away. I feel like.
He's in Fern's old car. Good equipment.
Yeah, I really think he'll make noise.
Oh,
if
that
not,
thing-
run for the championship.
I bet you that thing ain't even close to the same as when Fern had it.
No, it surely won't be, but I trust that they'll be able to figure it out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if it's him and Ernie again, which I
well,
think
no,
it will
they've
be.
got great. Yeah,
Dude,
Junior.
they're gonna
and
figure it
Ernie,
out.
Those guys.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
And Haidar can drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Haidar could be in the next division up, I think.
Plates.
Yeah, the only thing stopping him is money, probably.
You know what it reminds me of, Diego? Remember in 99 season, so for you guys, Moose Stoughton and Corey Hutchins, they had an amazing rivalry
And the
in
Streeters?
Streeters in the late 90s. Your brother Sean was about that, was coming into his own that same time.
Yep.
But then Moose and Corey both left and went to the late models in 2000, and they both were good right away.
And I'm telling you, the
One-
late models
one
back then
were really good.
were
Yeah. Jay
Oh, yeah.
Stewart and Phil
Oh, they were
Rondo
good,
and Alan
good.
Coates. Yeah, there was all kinds of heavy hitters.
heavy. Saint Hilaire, Paul Dorothy.
Larry Cody, I think, might have still been making
Yeah,
appearances
what's his
back
name?
then.
Russell.
Russell Joy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was good.
fast. Yeah. Yeah, the late models then were really good.
Yeah, I mean, people around the bowl in that time that I talked to, my father's one of them,
Dude,
but there's
they were-
others. They romanticized the late models, like,
True.
unlike any other series, more
Yeah.
than the
I
modifieds.
ran them. I ran them back in 03, maybe 02.
I think most people in the 90s at the Speedbowl would say that the late models were better than the mods.
Tremendous.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. But that's what this thing with Haidar is making me think of. Like, he's going to go into
Oh, he's
that
good enough
division
to do that.
and
Just
be
be immediately-
good
Well,
right
that's
away.
why I said you put him in a late model too.
Yeah.
I could say this about the people moving up. It's about damn time.
For all of them, you said?
Well, people
For
are
a
actually,
lot of them.
Well, people are rolling the dice and they're moving on. I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
I love. Listen, you see where I'm at with Emma. It's a challenge, and we are challenging ourselves every time we go to the track. There's nothing easy about what's happening.
Yeah.
Every one of those drivers that you just mentioned, they are going to be challenging themselves mightily and humbling themselves mightily.
I mean, there's a couple on here that I would say, are they ready? But for the most part, I think I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, who would you like? There are some wild cards in my opinion, like Lafayette, Trot going up, like that. That's wild card. I don't know how they're gonna do. I
Those
really
are,
don't.
right, those are the same
We don't
two
know,
I was
like
thinking about.
right? Yeah, like
I
Lafayette. I, don't
think
know who's working
Lafayette-
on that car.
I think Lafayette's going to run good.
I mean, he could, and I hope he does.
He's a good runner. That
Right.
street stock he had was an old street stock. Not that Haidar's wasn't, but I think they had Bob Phil work on the car for him and put a late model together. I mean, Bob Phil is no dummy up at Stafford.
Right.
Every one of them BFR cars fly.
Yeah. So I mean, he ran 2 limited late models last year and ran top 10 twice. Not
Oh,
top
yeah, he had a
5,
good
but,
car.
You know, like he did all right.
Whose car
Like,
did he have? He had a good car.
Mike Hopkins.
Oh, yeah,
old
Mike
car.
Hopkins' car. That was a good car, the 78.
right. But again, it's still sort of like with Haidar, he's running with the same team and everything. You know, it's going to probably be the same car they had. With Lafayette, I'm like, all right, like,
Do you think
this can really go
Do
anywhere
you think Chapman wins this year?
in SKs?
Yeah, honestly.
But what is he racing in like his
Huh?
number, or is it what De Beers race?
Are you talking about what the 76? Because
76.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Steven Chapman ran the 76.
No,
at
they-
one point.
Yeah,
yeah.
at one point, and then when Austin Beers couldn't make it last year, I think Chapman.
No, I would think
went
it would be a
into it.
team car.
Chapman
Because
has
they're
his
running
own,
the 14. I would have
Chapman
to
has
be.
his own car
Yeah, I think it would. Yeah.
coming out of their stable.
Yeah. It would be one of the team
Do you,
cars.
so if it's coming out of their shop,
I think he'll win a race.
do you?
I don't know if he'll win multiple.
What do you? If you had to put money on it today, what do you think the odds of him knocking down an SK win?
The odds, like percentage?
Well, is it 50? Is it 50-50?
No, I think it's higher than that. I say it's 70-30 he wins.
So
an
he's
SK
got a
race.
small chance. Oh, you think he's got a 70% chance
of winning? Yeah, I think he has a
Wow.
big chance.
Well, that's huge.
Dude, SK Lights aren't. It's not like they're not a competitive division. And he
But
won
listen,
a lot.
Steven Chapman. I know you guys don't think Steven's the same driver, but Steven, when he ran SK Lights, was almost as dominant.
I get what you're saying.
Well, who said that? Not me.
Well, it took Steven a long time to win. He was just as dominant, almost, maybe not just, very
Yeah.
close.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. I might be overzealous. Like maybe I'm underestimating
give
the
him
strength of field
70,
SKs a little bit. Yeah.
70's hard.
Kyle Souza hooked us up with some intel here. So, Rowdy Burns is going from the late models to the pro stocks.
Whoa.
Still doing legend cars. And Crystal Murray is moving from the Sport 4s. I'm sorry, moving to the pure stocks from the Sport 4 on Fridays. She won 2 of the 3 Sport 4 titles.
Wow.
Yep. He says those are the 2 noteworthy ones he knows of. So Rowdy Burns going pro stocks.
Dude, Rowdy Burns
Yeah.
is the real deal
Yep.
in my eyes.